Crash course on history of Brazil. A broad overview of Brazil's history, including its indigenous peoples, colonization, monarchy, republic, and modern history. Sure, I'd be happy to help. Here's a crash course on the history of Brazil. Brazil is a country with a rich and complex history, marked by indigenous peoples, European colonization, slavery, monarchy, republic, and modernization. Brazil was home to indigenous populations for thousands of years before the arrival of the Portuguese in 1500, who began the process of colonization. The Portuguese established sugar plantations and brought enslaved Africans to work on them, leading to the development of a large slave population in Brazil. In the early 19th century, Brazil gained independence from Portugal and became a monarchy. The Brazilian Empire lasted until 1889, when a republic was established. Throughout the 20th century, Brazil underwent significant social, economic, and political changes. Brazil became a major world player, hosting the 2014 FIFA World Cup and the 2016 Summer Olympics. Here are 12 significant events and figures in the history of Brazil. Indigenous peoples. Brazil was home to various indigenous groups long before the arrival of Europeans. Portuguese colonization. Portuguese explorers arrived in Brazil in 1500, marking the beginning of the colonial period. Sugar plantations and slavery. The Portuguese established sugar plantations and brought enslaved Africans to work on them, leading to the development of a large slave population in Brazil. Independence from Portugal. Brazil gained independence from Portugal in 1822 and became a monarchy. Abolition of slavery. Slavery was officially abolished in Brazil in 1888. Establishment of the Republic. Brazil became a republic in 1889. Getúlio Vargas. Vargas was a key figure in Brazilian politics in the mid-20th century, serving as president from 1930 to 1945 and again from 1951 to 1954. Military dictatorship. From 1964 to 1985, Brazil was ruled by a military dictatorship. Lula da Silva. Luiz Inácio Lula da Silva, also known as Lula, served as president of Brazil from 2003 to 2011. Dilma Rousseff. Rousseff was Brazil's first female president, serving from 2011 to 2016. World Cup and Olympics. Brazil hosted the 2014 FIFA World Cup and the 2016 Summer Olympics. Jair Bolsonaro. Bolsonaro is the current president of Brazil, having been elected in 2018. In summary, Brazil's history is marked by a long period of indigenous cultures, Portuguese colonization and the establishment of a monarchy, the abolition of slavery, the establishment of a republic, significant political changes in the 20th century, and a modern era marked by hosting international events and the rise of a controversial president. Here's a poem about the history of Brazil. A land of ancient peoples, so diverse and wild. Where Portuguese explorers arrived, so ambitious and beguiled. They brought their sugar plantations and slaves to work the land, changing Brazil forever, with a heavy, brutal hand. But Brazil grew and evolved, gaining independence from Portugal's reign. A monarchy was established, a new era to sustain. Then abolition of slavery, a long-awaited decree. A step towards a brighter future, for all to be free. Brazil became a republic, and its politics grew complex. A military dictatorship, and then democracy to vex. But Brazil persisted, rising as a world player, hosting global events, and a new leader to bear. Today Brazil stands, a country so vast and grand. A rich history and culture, known throughout the land. From indigenous peoples to modern politics and sport. Brazil's story is one of resilience, and a spirit of true support. And here is a song. Verse 1. From indigenous tribes to colonial times. A land of beauty, rich with resources to find. A Portuguese monarchy, a republic born. Brazil's history, a tale to be adorned. Chorus. Oh, Brazil, land of diversity. A storied past, a bright future to see. From the Amazon to the Rio Grande. Brazil's history, forever grand. Verse 2. From Tiradentes, a revolutionary man. To the iconic Pelé, a soccer fan's dreamland. From the architecture of Niemeyer. To the Carnival, a vibrant atmosphere. Chorus. Oh, Brazil, land of diversity. A storied past, a bright future to see. From the Amazon to the Rio Grande. Brazil's history, forever grand. Verse 3. From dictatorship to democracy. Brazil's people strive for equality. With Lula, a leader of the people. And Dilma, Brazil's first female sequel. Chorus. Oh, Brazil, land of diversity. A storied past, a bright future to see. From the Amazon to the Rio Grande. Brazil's history, forever grand. Verse 4. From favelas to modern skyscrapers. Brazil's growth, a testament to its makers. With culture, music, and sports in play. Brazil's history, an ever-evolving display. Chorus. Oh, Brazil, land of diversity. A storied past, a bright future to see. From the Amazon to the Rio Grande. Brazil's history, forever grand. Asterisk asterisk asterisk. We hope this video has given you a taste of all the incredible experiences Brazil has to offer. If you're ready to start planning your own adventure to Brazil, please ensure to use our booking.com referral link, https://www.booking.com/index.html?aid equals 7989335 to book your flights, hotels, car rentals, local attractions, and more. It's an easy and kind way to support this channel and make sure you get the best possible deals on your trip. Thank you, AnHub Metaverse team.